it knows like it's built somehow to on which speed it should go and how in which direction it should go. So it can control itself on its own using data. Similarly, if I'll say there are a lot of sensors that produce data, huge amount of data. So
Okay.
to help machineries to make sense out of that data, so that's work of data scientist.
Oh,
Any type kind of data we have, so what data scientists do is they make sense out of it.
so
Yeah.
like let's say I want to become a data scientist. So what all things should I
Mm.
focus now on? And
Yeah.
which degree you have
Mm.
done?
Yeah, like see, for me, I dropped college in third year.
From which
I
branch?
was doing BTech. I was doing BTech from chemical engineering, sorry,
Okay.
electrical engineering.
Okay.
But in third year, I dropped my college. I didn't complete it. So
Okay.
this was the case. Am I audible?
Yeah, you are just lagging a little bit.
Maybe network issues. Just a second. What about now?
Yeah, that's fine now.
Hmm. So first thing, what you should do is, uh, are you familiar with Python and programming and all?
Yeah, I'm
You know any programming language?
yeah, I'm familiar with C++. I do competitive programming in C++, but I'm familiar with Python basics.
That's good. That's no problem. See, what you'll have to do is, uh, so like competitive programming you do with C++. So you have like good foundation over this data structure algorithms, right?
Yeah,
Or even somehow you are trying to get that basic foundation right. Okay.
yeah, I'm
Hmm?
learning right now.
Mm-hmm. That's good. So you can do one thing is you can start like start with Python programming. So firstly, give 10 to 15 days to Python programming so that just the basic syntax and all, because data structure algorithms things you already know. So just get little foundation over this thing,
Okay.
the syntax,
So,
Python syntax and all.
so firstly,
So
I should learn
then.
Python. Okay.
Mhm. After that, like because it won't take more time for you, and then you can start with Andrew Ng machine learning course.
Andrew NG, yeah,
So
I've
it is
heard
there.
about it.
It will. So first do that, and then like there are more resources. Like there are on you use torrent, right?
Yeah, on daily
If you
basis I
use
use.
torrent, so so there will be a course from Applied AI on free courseware online.me. So go there. There will be a course Applied AI.
Okay.
That's like best course I have seen for data science. Like which is giving complete knowledge from basic machine learning to deep learning, along with hands-on projects. And then there is a platform, competitive platform, that's on international level. That is Kaggle.
Yeah,
Have you
Kaggle,
heard
I've
about
heard
it?
of it. Yeah, yeah, I've heard of
Kaggle.
it. Yeah,
Hello.
Hello.
yeah, we are losing you a little bit, lagging your voice.
Hmm.
I've heard
Yeah.
about
So you
Kaggle.
can practice real-time problems on that, and that would be very best for you. Hello.
Okay,
Hello.
so
Okay. So,
yeah,
am I audible right now?
yeah, you are
Hello.
audible.
Hmm. Yeah. So just do these things. Yeah, just do these things and just get started with solving problems that you get on Kaggle or some you see like there are many kind of problem related to data science. Like currently the document digitization. Like in industry level, there are lots of companies that are working on document digitization. So it is basically if you have image of any document, suppose you fill your BTech form. Okay.
Okay.
So now if it is like what it needs that if one wants to convert it to computer readable format like CSV and all, or want to store it in computer, then he'll have to type it manually. Okay.
Yeah.
So there comes that if we have that image, we'll feed to computer and it will automatically convert that to computer readable format, and there is no need of so these kind of models along. So these kind of things are like widely going on data science, and just inside data science there is machine learning, deep learning.
Okay,
So
so you
these all things.
dropped out of third year, and was it off campus or on campus
No,
placement?
it was not from off. It was off campus. Basically, first, hello.
Yeah, yeah, am I
Yeah.
audible?
So basically, hmm. Like it was not on campus, because as like people don't prefer like droppers for, like they don't easily give jobs to. So you'll have like I looked for a company, and then initially I got a internship opportunity. So I felt there that I was learning a lot, so I just turned it to full time.
Oh, that's great.
Hmm.
So, how many years have you been working as a data scientist?
2 years. 2 years. Like I
2 years.
dropped in 2018, or else I would have completed my degree in 2019.
Okay. So, what was the basic reason why you dropped out? Why not completed just a 1 year so that you can, get the degree?
Branch was electrical. Yeah, my branch was electrical engineering.
Okay.
And basically, like I was doing lot of stuffs related to electrical and computer engineering. So it was both combine of electrical, electronics, and CSE.
Okay.
It was embedded systems. I was working on that. Then like I like project where I was avoiding obstacles which were coming in path of growth. So then I got introduced to, like I got to know about computer vision.
Oh.
Then
So being an electrical student, you are really
I
great. Okay.
gradually my interest in this field increased a lot, and like I started working on such kind of projects. Hmm. So like I was just reading books and all, and like I was not getting any kind of practical exposure where I could do anything on my own. So that and even there are many, like even academic problems also. I was lagging in academics at that time because I was like
Yeah,
I
it's
had no interest left in electrical.
you have to
So
manage both.
finally, I took decision to just follow one path, and that's why I. mm. And what about you? Like how your 2 years have been till now in college?
I would say it's
So
fine.
here
Like,
we have developer. Hello,
yeah,
Gaurav. Am I
yeah,
audible?
yeah. You are just lagging a little bit.
Okay.
2 years has been fine. Like, firstly, when I was in first year, I started off with computer programming because there was so much fuss about this word, so I have to check whether it's worth it or not. So I decided to participate in various contests in various colleges. Like, I went to Triple IT Delhi for their coding fest, and at first I failed because I in usually in our 12th class we work on Turbo C, or like, so when we went to Triple IT Delhi, so they were using on all fancy libraries that competitive programmers use, like bits library and hash maps. So I didn't knew about that in first year, so I participated in various contests and I get to know about all these stuffs gradually. And now I'm regularly participating on code courses